Hi, it's Minea in front of Learn Languages HD Audio, and in this lesson we are going to cover auxiliary verbs. So what are actually auxiliary verbs? You can also call them helping verbs, and from there you can clearly see what is their purpose in a sentence. So they're basically helping main verb form different sentences, different tenses, voices, and modes. Thanks to the existence of the auxiliary verbs, we can form different sentence structures, and our ability to convey ideas also becomes very versatile. There are three main auxiliary verbs in the English language: be, do, and have, and each of these we are going to cover separately so that you can understand in what situations you're going to use them. Be or to be is used to describe something or someone, like she is beautiful, it was my favorite book, or we are famous channel. Is and are present forms of verb to be, while was is the past tense of the verb to be. And it's also used to form progressive tenses or continuous tenses, tenses that describe action that has lasted certain period of time, like I am reading, he was writing. It's an action that lasted for a certain period of time. Then we have more forms, as you had a chance to see: am, is, and are in the present tense. So we say I am, but we say he or she is, or we say we, you, they are. So I am a teacher, he is a teacher, or we are teachers. Then we have do. Do is used to make simple tenses. As to be was used to form progressive tenses, do is used to form simple tenses. And we have this example here: I do love sports, but it's in the simple tenses. Do we usually bring up when we want to make negative sentences or when we want to make questions. So he doesn't listen to me, you didn't finish on time, or do you like to play games? So as you can see, negatives or questions in both of the simple tenses, so present or past. When do we use do and when do we use does? Do and does are the forms in the present tense of the verb, auxiliary verb to do, and we use it like this: I do, we do, you do, and they do, but we say he does, she does, or it does. So I do like my job, but he doesn't like his job. Then we have. It's used to form perfect tenses. On the contrary to be, that was used to form progressive tenses. Then we had do for simple tenses, and now have is used to form perfect tenses, like I have traveled to Spain, she has been studying the whole day, I noticed that he had left his book on the table. Here in the present tense, we also have two forms: I have, while he has or she has. So I, we, you, they. So I and the plural forms are used with have, while he, she, it is used with has. So hopefully you could understand what we have been talking about so far, and we can make a couple of sentences in order to practice it. So if I say I, then we have space, and then I say traveled to Italy. It's a form of a perfect tense, and we want to use certain form of have. So have in the present form: I have or I has. What do you use? I have traveled to Italy. Or you can also say I, then we have, and then you want to use do, not, so the negative tense, practice regularly. So then we say I do not practice regularly, but he doesn't practice regularly. It does sound like a lot, but with a little bit of practice over time, and when you dive deeper in the grammar, you will be able to understand it and to learn it perfectly. So thank you so much for joining us in this lesson. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we also look forward to seeing you in the next lesson that is going to talk about present simple tense. Bye bye.